Sister Wives Season 19 has significantly proven how much Kody Brown has disconnected from reality, mainly when dealing with his relationships with his children and ex-wives. Since his plural marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown ended, Kody has been spiraling. The man who once spoke highly of polygamy looks and sounds different from how he was when Sister Wives debuted in 2010. Sister Wives Season 19 has shown how much the dynamics in the Brown family have shifted, especially with the declining relationship between Kody and his former wives. Although the father of 18 has been delusional in the past, this behavior seems to get worse in Sister Wives Season 19. Kody has been struggling to accept the evolving nature of his plural marriages while still shifting blame to his former wives. It is pretty evident, at least from Kody's side, that Season 19 will be all about comparing the different narratives of what went down between Kody and his exes. This season will show how much out of touch with reality Kody has been since the dissolution of his plural marriages. Kody is mad his ex-wives aren't involving him in different activities. They are punishing Kody. Kody didn't sound happy when his ex-wives and their kids planned on looking for properties out of state without him. Madison Bush, Janelle, and Kody's daughter revealed that she and her husband planned to get some property in Montana. They, together with Janelle, were to check it out later. While Janelle was okay with the idea since she was ready to move, Kody didn't like it. The family patriarch told the cameras that they knew he suffered from FOMO, adding that they were intentionally excluding him as a form of punishment. As egotistical as Kody might be, he might suffer from FOMO because he craves control, attention, and validation. His ex-wife's exclusion would make him feel sidelined, since he might be missing out on experiences that could validate his significance within the family. It seems like Kody has yet to figure out what divorce means and the best ways to respect his former wife's boundaries. However, as a former polygamist, Kody might still be holding onto its family structure, whereby the unit continues to stay intertwined even after relationships end. The Sister Wives co-star might also be having difficulties letting go. Therefore, his desire to get involved in all the little activities could come from Kody's unwillingness to acknowledge the end of his unions, thus looking at it as a punishment when it's not. Kody wanted to skip his son's wedding. Kody was avoiding awkward meetups. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robin and Kody discussed how uncomfortable they were attending a family member's wedding, given the animosity. Most of the awkwardness came from Meri, Janelle, and Christine leaving the polygamous marriage. Previously, different family celebrations had brought the Brown family together. However, that wasn't the case for this union. At one point, Kody said he had talked to the bride and groom about skipping the function. He was afraid of having an awkward run-in with some of the family members and wouldn't get past his feelings of betrayal by his ex-wives. While the Browns kept the couple's names under the rug, all the signs pointed at Logan Brown and his girlfriend Michelle Petty's wedding. It looked like Kody's ego almost won over family values. He was unwilling to set aside personal grudges for this family event, showing how much he prioritized his sense of self-importance. Kody would allow Meri to get a divorce. It isn't his choice. Meri and Kody had different opinions on how to proceed with their separation. Kody shared an update on the Sister Wives September 22 episode about Meri's desire to get a divorce from their Utah church. Meri stated in a confessional that although all the ladies couldn't be legally married to Kody, they had gone through a convent in their church, and she needed to terminate that now that they weren't continuing with their relationship via TLC. I feel like it's best to terminate that because we're not moving forward with any marriage, and I don't want to be sealed to him for eternity if he doesn't want me. Meri claimed that she had asked Kody how he felt and acknowledged that he was resistant to that. The Brown family patriarch noted that there was no way the two partners would ever reconcile. Kody was still cruel and mean to Meri, stating that he didn't want to be held accountable to the church and would let Meri do whatever she wanted so that she'd go away. I don't want to be accountable to this church and all their BS. So I'm going to let Meri do her thing because if I'm angry at her, it becomes a fight. I needed her just to go because it just took forever for her to finally realize it's been done and over for years. Kody's understanding of his importance in Meri's life is questionable. It was ironic that Kody thought he had a choice in letting Meri go and live her life, considering how badly he had treated her over the years. The Sister Wives star became emotionally distant from Meri after the catfishing scandal. Despite Meri working on herself and focusing on reconnecting with him, her efforts were futile. While celebrating their 30 years of marriage, Kody said being intimate with Meri felt like being part of the hookup culture. Therefore, Kody shouldn't feel like he has to allow Meri to divorce him, considering how strained their relationship has been. Given that he had mentally checked out of their marriage before Meri left, it is proof enough that it would be unfair for Kody to influence her decisions. Since their separation, Meri has grown more independently through her business ventures and learned to live on her own terms. Hence, Kody's controlling tendencies towards someone he's claimed to have no feelings for on multiple occasions shouldn't hinder Meri from following her heart, and she doesn't need the Sister Wives patriarch's approval. Sister Wives Season 19 hasn't been performing in the way many viewers expected, but there could be a spin-off of the series coming that many have been hoping for. While Sister Wives has been one of the longest-running shows on its network, the series hasn't been performing as well as many viewers expected after serious drama arose in the last season. Though the Brown family has been going through one of the most difficult times they've ever had, the series has been focusing on the drama between Kody Brown and his ex-wives rather than what's happening as they move forward. As Kody and his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, navigate their relationship and move ahead, his ex-wives have been struggling to figure out their next steps. While Christine Brown's been documenting her new relationship with her now husband David Woolley, Janelle Brown and Meri Brown are dealing with their lives post-polygamy. Both women left Kody during the end of Sister Wives Season 18, and their lives look a lot different during the current season. While both are happier, their appearances on the show have been far different than they were before, which has changed the ways viewers are perceiving the women. Sister Wives Season 19 is doing poorly. The stories are too isolated. While viewers were ready to see the current state of the Brown family during Sister Wives Season 19, the reality of the season has been less interesting than anticipated. Janelle, Meri, and Christine's stories have become far more isolated now that they're all away from Kody and Robyn, which has made things more difficult for viewers to follow. Though the entire Brown family has been featured together a few times, the separate stories have made the show feel stagnant. Although viewers are still interested in Sister Wives and still watching, things have been less hyped up than in the last few seasons. With Kody and Robyn trying to create their own drama to stay relevant, viewers have found themselves focused on Kody's ex-wives rather than his current wife. With things going less than smoothly, Sister Wives feels like it could be in danger if the season continues this way. Viewers are more interested in Christine and Janelle. They don't want to see Kody and Robyn. With viewers more interested in what's happening with Meri, Janelle, and Christine, some have found themselves ignoring the parts of the series that deal with Kody and Robyn's drama. Meri has been featured heavily throughout Sister Wives Season 19, and after opening up about the spiritual release she received from the church that effectively ended her marriage to Kody, she's been happy to talk about anything that went wrong in their relationship. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle are on very different journeys, with Christine falling in love, while Janelle rediscovers herself by getting in touch with her inner voice and her kids. Christine and Janelle were spotted filming in LA away from the family. Could this be for a spin-off? Recently, Christine and Janelle were spotted in Los Angeles away from the family with a camera crew, leaving many wondering if there's a spin-off being filmed for the women to star in. While Sister Wives has been great for them to open up about their past, their future is not with a plural marriage. Christine and Janelle are both incredibly close, so putting them together on a Sister Wives spin-off would be great for them, as well as viewers who have been hoping for a show revolving around the women's futures for years. Sister Wives. Kody's his own worst enemy. His weaknesses may destroy his marriage with Robyn. Patriarch of a failed plural marriage arrangement and star of Sister Wives, Kody Brown has been heavily criticized for his treatment of his wives since the show's debut. The husband of then 4 partners and a staggering 18 children is regarded as the show's villain for his preference for his 4th wife, Meri Brown. With Robin and her children's arrival, the household dynamic started to shift as her fellow wives felt Robin was treated differently than the others. Christine was the first to divorce Kody, with Janelle and Meri Brown following suit in the years to follow. The arrangement, held together by religious ideologies, fell apart, leaving only Robin in Kody's corner. Despite being perceived as the favorite wife and receiving the most attention in Sister Wives, Season 19, Robin wasn't satisfied with the state of their relationship and expressed her discontentment with the rather awkward dynamics following the numerous divorces. While Robin played a large part in the family's tears, Kody is undeniably the driving force in the drama. Robin thinks Kody's sabotaging their marriage. The last Sister Wives' marriage is falling apart. Robin, the last remaining wife, isn't convinced Kody is focused on their marriage. Kody dwells on the past, taking any opportunities to tear down the women who left him. This lingering tension and resentment have stood in the way of Robin and Kody's happiness. The toxicity starts to cross boundaries when bitterness towards his ex-wives stands in the way of relationships with the couple and his children. Tensions and animosity can be expected following a divorce, but allowing that to sever ties in the family is unacceptable. Kody heavily considered skipping his oldest child, Logan Brown's wedding. His rationale was his ex-wives would make the environment uncomfortable. In a confessional Kody offered, "The reason I suggested I shouldn't go is just all the hate that I'm getting from family members." Kody was quick to drop names of said family members while deflecting blame, following this statement with, "Mostly just all the talk from Christine and Janelle." Tensions and animosity can be expected following a divorce, but allowing that to sever ties in the family is unacceptable. Robin candidly expressed her struggles with the relationship early on in Season 19. She admitted the relationship was in the worst state it's ever been in, due to the absence of the other wives. Juggling the preservation of their marriage, Kody's feelings of inadequacy, and Kody's mentorship through the divorces, Robin is exhausted. With so much pressure falling on her shoulders, it seems like another divorce is inevitable. Tired of the drama, Robin mentioned he doesn't know who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody blames everyone for everything. Sister Wives patriarch won't admit any fault. Kody has had a hard time taking accountability for his actions. During a visit with the youngest daughter, Meri Brown, Kody snapped as she clung to his leg. The little girl, begging her father not to leave her, threw a tantrum. Kody screamed for Robin to drag the girl off of her. Viewers were outraged by his actions and lack of apology. Unfortunately, this is one of several moments in which Kody blames the wives rather than his emotional intelligence. Certain that the only reason his children may resent him would be lies spread by his exes, Kody has cut them off and refused to share family information with them. As mentioned, Kody does not shy away from pointing the finger when tensions rise. With a victim mindset and raging paranoia, Kody admits that he no longer trusts Christine and Janelle Brown. He is convinced that the women are trash-talking him to his children. Certain that the only reason his children may resent him would be lies spread by his exes, Kody has cut them off and refused to share family information with them. Christine Brown has been outspoken about this shift, claiming that his lack of accountability is a manifestation of his insecurity. Kody refuses to admit fault. Upset by the status of his family and feeling cornered, Kody is focused on self-preservation. Christine reiterates, "I think he's trying to find fault because he's not liking things happening in his life." Blaming those around him is much easier than admitting that his wives and children have left him due to his insufficiencies. Kody won't mend his rifts with his kids. Sister Wives Kody and his kids don't talk much. With Kody's relationship with his wives deteriorating, he has made little effort to maintain bonds with his children. Robin, burdened with the pressure of mediation and devastated by the loss of the old family dynamic, has been urging the patriarch to visit his children. As the time between visits grows longer, the kids have lost hope in a present and engaged father figure. Robin wants to see her husband smile again, saying, "It's not normal to see Kody smiling because of everything that's been going on with the family." Robin seems to be paying the price for the gradual rift, with the household growing more somber by the day. Begging Kody to mend his relationship with his children, Robin says, "I think Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps." Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle have shared that their children feel abandoned. Kody would need to address his mistakes and work incredibly hard to repair the damage done by his absence. This doesn't seem likely. Kody has forgotten about romance. Sister Wives Robin is feeling neglected. Amid the emotional turmoil, drama, and feelings of betrayal, Robin and her needs are ignored. Robin, having been admittedly Kody's favorite wife for the duration of the plural marriage, would have never mentioned anything derogatory regarding her husband. Her expression of misery and condemnation of her husband speaks volumes. It seems as though she is reaching her breaking point. The only way for the couple, and the remainder of the family, to move forward and find their independence is through open communication and the admission of fault on everyone's ends. If he wants Robin to remain a dedicated partner, he needs to change his ways. Whether he would be willing to make this sacrifice has yet to be seen. Kody of Sister Wives is feeling the pressure. While nationwide criticism impedes his ability to admit any faults in the collapse of his familial relationships, Kody's current wife is suffering the consequences. If Kody wants to keep Robin around, he needs to change his ways. The fate of their relationship is on the line. Sister Wives. Robin Brown is being completely delusional about Kody Brown. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered to find Kody Brown and Robin Brown standing among the remains of their shattered plural family, and Robin being completely delusional about the future. The last few years haven't been easy for the Brown family. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family, to counteract the ugly stereotypes of oppressive religious cults. Instead, the show ended up filming a long series of family tragedies that spelled their downfall. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentments. The family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic divided them irrevocably. Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021, followed by Kody's 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, in 2022, and his first wife, Meri Brown, who left him later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his 4th wife, Robin Brown is delusional about the family's future. Robin thinks Kody can reunite with Janelle. There's too much water under that bridge. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and the first episode finds Kody and Robin dealing with the fallout of Kody's 3 divorces. Standing around on the Arizona parcel of property that the family had planned to build on, the newly monogamous couple discussed their unexpected situation. The land at Coyote Pass had come to be a symbol of the devastating failure of their plural family. The dream was that each wife would build a home there, where their children could also build homes someday. But the dream died when the family fell apart. During the first episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, a completely delusional Robin tells Kody that she thinks that he can still patch things up with his 2nd wife, Janelle. Kody and Janelle broke up in large part because of the way Kody was treating their 5 children during the COVID-19 pandemic. In March, the family was rocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Kody and Garrison weren't on speaking terms at the time of his death. With all the water under the bridge, it's hard to imagine Janelle coming back to Kody. Robin thinks Meri will stick around. Kody knows better. In addition to being completely delusional about Janelle, Robin also thinks Meri will want to build a house on the Brown property at Coyote Pass someday. Meri was the last of Kody's wives to leave him, and he ended it by telling her that he could never give her a real marriage. For his part, Kody made it clear that he doesn't believe that Meri will ever return, nor does he want her to. But he let Robyn continue to believe in her delusional dream. Robyn and Kody's awkward reunion with Christine. They're stuck together. During the premiere episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, Kody and Robyn saw Christine at their daughter, Kody Brown's baby shower. It was the first time the three had seen each other since ending the relationship, and it was extremely awkward. Though they were in the same house together, they never once spoke, and instead they pretended not to even see each other. Robyn explained to camera that she didn't greet Christine because she wanted to respect Christine's wish not to have a relationship with them. Since Kody and Christine have 5 children together, they're going to have to keep seeing each other at various life events, like weddings, graduations, and so on. Hopefully, they'll eventually be able to be cordial to each other, instead of pretending the other doesn't exist. Is Kody sabotaging his remaining marriage? He's more bitter than ever. Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and he's more bitter and jaded than ever during Sister Wives, Season 19. TLC released a trailer on YouTube in which the polygamous patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this?" If Kody really wants to know what he did wrong, he can watch Sister Wives, Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting. The trailer also features clips of Robyn wondering if Kody is so upset about his 3 divorces that he's trying to sabotage his relationship with Robyn. If Kody isn't careful, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door.